Hey guys, how's it going? This is Adrian. I just want to let you know about some updates that will be going on this channel. I will still be doing Mesozoica videos, but I am actually going to put more of my dinosaur animations, models, and video game films on my BlenderSaurus Rex channel. So go like that channel, subscribe to it, everything. This is where I will be doing all my Blender dinosaurs, dinosaur animations, dinosaur renders, dinosaur video games. It will be on BlenderSaurus because, frankly, my channel is getting a little crowded with diversity. I will still do Mesozoica animations, but as you see, I have sermons, I have my Godcast, I have the dinosaurs I made in Blender, the remakes that I do in Blender, and Mesozoica. So it's a little crowded, over diversified, and I'll do that on my own channel. That's fine, but I wanted to have a specific place where I just did Blender dinosaurs and dinosaur animations, dinosaur renders, dinosaur video games, and this is where I will be showing my tutorial series, Dinosaurs in Blender Game Engine. Now, the way that this is going to run is that we're going to have a first series, and it's going to include several types of dinosaurs from each group. So the first one will be Herrera's Journey, where you'll attack Eoraptors as a Herrerasaurus. The second one will be Majungasaurus, Hunt for the Cannibal, and you'll be hunting for a cannibal Majungasaurus. The third one will be Fish and Chips, which you'll be playing as a Baryonyx. You'll either be fishing or hunting iguanodons. The fourth one will be the Morrison Formation, where it'll be a simulation of the world of Allosaurus and Stegosaurus and Apatosaurus and the like. The fifth will be Compy's Big Adventure, where you'll have to avoid getting stepped on in a giant world as Compsognathus. The fifth one is the biggest and most important game that we're doing right now, which is T-Rex World, and won't run through the entire game because it's much bigger than just a tutorial series. But we will be showing how to make a basic battle game and a miniature simulation, something that's not too complex, but it works fine in a basic way. Then the sixth will be Galley Roundup, and that will be fleeing from Tarbosaurus as Gallimimus. The seventh will be Oviraptor's Nest, which will be the day in the life of nesting dinosaurs, and you'll be protecting your eggs, keeping them warm, keeping them from overheating, keeping them from being eaten by lizards or by other dinosaurs, and then actually stealing eggs to provide for yourself while you're watching over your nest. And then the eighth one is Dinos in the Shadows, and Dinos is not misspelled there. That's Dinos for Deinonychus, and you'll be hunting for prey like Tenontosaurus as Deinonychus while avoiding Acrocanthosaurus. So that's why it's Dinos in the Shadows. And so we've already filmed the first 3 episodes of the first one, Herrera's Journey, and basically what we're going for is that the Herrerasaurus will end up looking sort of like this. This is art by Vlad Konstantinov, and it's a very good Herrerasaurus. We will not be copying it exactly, but where we have gotten with this is we have already modeled the Herrerasaurus, and this is just a preview of it. We gave it a basic texture in the tutorial, but this will not be the final texture. This will just show the texture process and how we set up the textures in Blender Game Engine. And next we're going to be showing how to make animations. Now that we've done the model and the texture and the sculpting, we'll be showing how to make animations. And we've gotten pretty far along with it so far. And so that's just a heads up of what we'll be doing. And this is just the first episode in the tutorial series. Each game will be different. Herrerasaurus is a kind of collect them all game. Hunt for Cannibal Dinosaurs is kind of like a discovery game. You're trying to find this cannibal dinosaur. Fish and Chips, you'll either be able to hunt or you'll be able to fish for your prey, and it'll sort of be a serene environment. It won't be too crowded. It won't be too chaotic. Morrison Formation is a simulation, so it really will be day in the life of dinosaurs. Compies, of course, you'll be running around, scurrying around. There'll be some light, bubbly music to it because you're a tiny dinosaur. T-Rex World, if you see the T-Rex World channel, T-Rex World it's its own game. It's not just something that you do for a tutorial. If I can find it here, T-Rex World is its own game. It's a bigger game than just one set of tutorials. Galley Roundup, you'll just be running from big predators, and it'll probably be kind of a light, fun game and things like that. And Oviraptor's Nest, it'll be serene, won't be too much going on. Dinos in the Shadow will probably be kind of like a horror game, running from Acrocanthosaurus while trying to survive as Deinonychus. So that's going to be what we're doing in the Dinosaurs and Blender Game Engine tutorial. So I hope you will stick around, as I'm going to be posting the first 3 episodes of the tutorial very shortly, where we model the Herrerasaur, where we skin it and give it a rig, well, actually a working skeleton, and then we will sculpt it. The next one I will be filming is giving it a working rig and then animating that rig. And then once we have that, we will jump into player programming. We're programming this thing as a player in Blender Game Engine. Once we have that finished, we will move on to the Eoraptor. And we're going to make the Eoraptor, then animate it with its own style, and it will be running around as artificial intelligence. Then after that, we'll make the Predator. The Predator is shown here, Saurosuchus, 25-foot crocodile, terrestrial crocodile, and that is going to be the predator of Herrerasaurus. And so it's going to be a fun game. If you've ever seen the Herrera's Journey, oops, I opened up Blender. If you've ever seen Herrera's Journey on my channel, Herrera's Journey, the original Herrera's Journey, was very cartoon looking. It was fun to play with me, just as a build. But the Saurosuchus didn't really do much. When you came up to it, it would chase you, but it didn't seem to. Hopefully, we will get to that very shortly. But I just wanted to let all you guys know what's going on the channel. Thanks. Like and subscribe BlenderSaurus Rex on YouTube. Have a nice day.